Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Elliot Amazing here. I know it's been a while, like I said. Still waiting on that ban list to be made and be brought up so I can know what to really play. But as far as this is concerned, Link Summit is okay. It hasn't really hurt the games we all thought. But just gotta make changes and adjust. And still decks like Zodiacs and True King can still do what they have to do to make board and make win the game. But anyway, this is from the I used this deck from the this weekend. I went to Fine Art of Baseball and Firefly Toys and Games. I did pretty good, for first time using the deck. And a huge shout outs to Akira2805 for letting me borrow the deck. Good friend of mine, and I'm glad he looked out for me so I can have a deck to use still while I was still waiting on the list. But anyway, let's get into the profile so I can show you how I use. I use True King Dino, pretty much version 1. If I had other cards, I could do a lot better, perform a lot better. But for now, 3 over Raptor is the best card in the deck. Allows you to add itself, add the Kaiju, add the Tyranno, the ultimate super Tyranno, so you can do whatever you want. Add the babies, and also 3 Babysaurus. Next best thing, when it's destroyed by card effect, special dinosaur from the deck, 4 or lower, and usually go for another copy or whatever you need that you're missing. 2 the petite. It's not as good as the baby because the special is a 4 or higher, and it can attack. So I managed to just bring out something I can just exceed or synchro it right away. Much like the Miscellaneousaurus, another key card. During the main phase, during the player's main phase, discard it. All your dinosaurs are immune to your opponent's card effects, and while it's in the grave, banish. Let's say you banish 4, include one. Yeah, include itself, of course, but banish 3 others. It'll be 4. Special level 4 from the deck. So you mainly go for a Tyranno Infinity, or you can banish it in itself. The special, the Babysaurus, since it's level 2. So you always go for that. Giant Rex. It's a big beater. 2000, and whenever it's banished, it can special itself back, and it gains 200 for each banish. So again, it can't attack direct, unfortunately, but it's always going to be a big beater and pretty much material just to go to the grave. And then two of the ultimate Tyrannos, boss monster of the deck. Banish 2 to special it. If it hits face down, it'll flip it up their damage calculation. They take 1,000, and then it's sent to the grave. Very key card, and it's 35, so that's pretty big. The Direct Tuner, just a tuner. That's all it's used for. You just make your synchro play. The Yang Zing synchro. Tyranno Infinity. I need one more in here, but one did fine. I didn't open it much, and when it came out, it did its job. But 1,000 for each banished dinosaur. Then the True Kings. I don't have the fires. I need to get 2 of those for the deck, and this will be on point. But this is all I had for now. But it still worked out. 3 of the Earth ones with the disaster. You destroy two monsters on the field. One has to be Earth. But if they're both Earths, you get the additional effect of banishing 3 extra deck monsters in your opponent's extra deck with different names. So I always have the 2 babies. Like I said, the little one, petite, and the baby one. Destroy those 2, and then you're able to look at your opponent's extra deck, banish 3 cards. I usually go for their key cards or whatever and their links, and then they're pretty much shut down after that. One of the Kaiju, the dinosaur one, of course, easily added, and you can do what you get rid of opposed monster if you have to, or just have it. Just have it. Hand traps, 2 Ghost Ogres. They came in clutch situations, dealing with the Tree King spell and traps, and other people's face-up cards. So definitely MVP of the deck, along with the 1 maxi, just because it's that 1. Alright, this is monster spells. 3 Foxhole Digs is a lot better than Rhoda because the search is a 6 or lower, so really good. 3 Terraforming. You have to get the field as quickly as possible and see it as much as you need to. and just two diagram. I probably would just say two, even though you got three terraforming, because you don't want to. I don't like clogging with the field too much until I get the fire one. Then maybe you can amp it to three, up it to three. Double evolution pill, another key card, banished a dinosaur and a non-dinosaur. So usually the worm or whatever other types in the grave. Special turn affinity, ignoring its conditions, so many conditions. Board clearance, Regeki, and Dark Hole. Spell and trap clearance, 3 Twin Twister. Can't go wrong there. Ditch Militia. I mean, Melisaniasaurus, and get things going. Two Ghost Sarcophagus. They're in here for now, but I would definitely replace these with the two fires, you know, if I got them when I get them. But yeah, that was still, you know, I banished the Kaiju and then some Internal Infinity. It was like 5,000, so you know, it still works. And that's it. No traps. Extra deck. Tree King of all calamities. Once I get the fires, I'll definitely put this back at 2. But for now, I only have the Earth, so 1's enough. Tornado Dragon, Spell Trap Removal, 2 Lagias. You usually have 2 level 4s up all the time, so you can make that. 2 Dokas, same thing. 1 Castel, 1 Dweller. Trish, easily made. Like I said, you can bring up the 2 4s, and the baby will summon out the little direct tuner. Easy Trish. Starlight Red, I don't really think you can make an 8 in here, but it was just in here just in case. Bryonic, Denlong, of course you can make that. That's the only way you can go into Calamity, because you'll send a worm with a True King, it becomes that level, and then you'll have one up already, and then you exceed into the all Calamity with that. And then for the links, Decode Talker, easily made, and Mrs. Radiant. So all Earths, so super easy. But yeah, that's really it. Like I said, it was my first time using a deck, and I really enjoyed it. Like, it was really fun. You really don't need extra deck like that. You don't really use it like that, so you don't really have to rely on special out and all that stuff. But yeah, it was very enjoyable. I'm glad I did what I did for just starting off with the deck. And again, shout outs to Akira2805. Appreciate the borrow, and I'm glad you let me use it, and the results were good. So, yep, that's how it went. All right, guys. Hopefully the list will come out soon, and we'll see how it go. But this is Elliot Amazing, and I'm out. Y'all take it easy. Have a good one. I hope y'all enjoy.